So today, on International Day of the Girl, the intention card that I pulled was power. And I thought, how appropriate for International Day of the Girl for the power to show up. Like, girl power, yeah, all right, girl power. And then I thought about what power meant to me. And I thought immediately, I think, of course, like Wonder Woman and superheroes and that kind of like strength of power. And that's one type of power. That kind of power in the wrong hands can lead to force or manipulation. I thought about power from a spiritual perspective. And power for me, from a spiritual perspective, is when we as humans stand in our truth in the face of whatever shows up for us. And that's what makes us powerful, is when we can stand in our truth no matter what shows up, who shows up. And I also believe that all of our individual truths are born of the same thing. All of our individual truths are born from a place of love for and connection with others. So when I started to think about that, I got very confused because it seems very convoluted. And I'm like, Cheryl, can you please explain that to me so that I can understand it? And I was like, okay. So I thought of an analogy of flowers. So the world is full of millions of different flowers, right? So if you think about the broad flower, like flowers as our truth, how flowers show up, they're all individual. Like, there are roses and there are daisies, right? And the roses don't go, hey, Daisy, get out of my face, I don't like you. The roses are like, hey, daisies, let's grab some baby's breath and make a beautiful bouquet. We're all different flowers. Our truth, our personal truth, shows up in a different way, and that's what makes the world a beautiful bouquet of people and truth. And when we are able to stand in that truth, in the face of whatever shows up for us, that's when we're powerful. And being powerful doesn't mean we impose our truth on other people. Being powerful means we allow other people the space to discover their truth. That's what I came up with for power, which I think may be a little convoluted, but I'm sitting with it today and I really like it. So yeah, so like holding the space for other. Now, don't get me wrong. There are days when I don't hold the space for anybody's truth. Like, my head is shoved so far up my butt that I can't see my truth. I don't know my truth. I don't even know what it sounds like, and I don't give a crap about your truth. I have those days. Everybody has those days. But it's important to know that the days when you feel like that, how off you feel when you feel like that, when you're not standing in your truth, and how empowered you are and how powerful you are when you are standing in your truth. So this is a little longer than normal, I know. What's your truth? What truth do you stand in that makes you feel powerful? I'm really interested to know what you think. Anyway, happy International Day of the Girl. Girl power is a truth.